This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody get up, stand.
1, 2, 3,
We had Matthew
4,
Pavlich in today.
Get down.
There was a lot of talk about apricot chicken.
Yeah,
There was today. It
a
actually
lot.
got us up, fired up.
Yeah. There was also a lot of talk about drinks you have at a strip bar. Sean leads that.
Yeah, I did, absolutely.
Well, he knows, doesn't he?
And also the new Monday thing that's
Yeah.
causing a stir in the working world that we want but we'll never get.
We would never get it. We're downtrodden. Also, announcements that were made for you.
Ooh,
These are
yes.
pretty funny.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean. Wake up! Yeah. On Nova 937. Let's go!
Let's go, all right. It's 6:04, Nathan and Sean. Happy Monday.
Let's
Or
go.
as we like to say around here, Monday.
Yeah, it is Monday, but next Monday, guess what? We're not here.
I know, that's
Nathaniel.
true.
What's that for?
That is for
WA
WA
Day.
Day, which used to be Labor Day. No,
it used
Labor
to be
Day's March.
Foundation Day. We now call it WA Day.
Yeah. Used to love Labor Day. Growing up, it was such an event in Kalgoorlie. I'd always win a running race. So
Labor Day long weekend running race.
So that's March, yeah?
That's March,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Foundation Day running race, didn't have one?
Isn't that amazing? Back in the day, I would choose on a public holiday to run in a race.
Those days.
yeah.
Haven't things
Yeah.
Those
changed?
days ago.
Yeah.
I would seek out exercise on spare days.
That's amazing. So on that note, yesterday I get my phone rang about 8 o'clock. I was looking at it. It was one of my boys, Ollie, and he goes, "Oh, Dad, can you come and pick me up?" And I don't even know where he was. Right? So he goes, "I'm down at this oval, and I've just done a 9K running session." So that's a Sunday morning, and getting back to being
Yeah.
young.
It was chilly
that's what you
yesterday
thought was a
morning
great,
too.
was a great
Now,
thing.
Can I just speak on behalf of you right now? And this is directly to Ollie. When you're doing a 9K run, can't you put the distance from there and home in the 9Ks?
Yeah,
Can you not
a true word
work out
spoken.
the distance and run home?
Yes.
Because it's not that
And
far.
that be part of your 9.
No,
Right.
he was down at Trickalore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just down the road.
So how many metres we talking?
Oh,
What?
a K maybe.
A kilometre? Okay, so then 8Ks at the oval
Yeah.
and then 1K home.
Home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm just spitballing here. Just spitballing here.
Just a suggestion.
You're making a lot of sense this morning.
Hey, there's only a few days left of 10K Day in May. So you need to
Yes.
hurry up and get on board if
Oh,
you
that's,
haven't
that
already.
is if
yourself
you
a
want.
favour.
That is if you want $10,000. You know what everyone does want? Tickets to go and see Lizzo.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, About Damn Time is returning. If you want to get your hands on Lizzo tickets, I wouldn't go too far away from your phone.
If it's time for a winter trip, jump on What If, the place to go for quick Aussie getaways.
Oh, I reckon it'd be a hotel staycation for me.
For accommodation, flights and more, book on the What If app. What If? It's Aussie for travel.
Firstly, can we just talk about what just happened? So Ruby made the announcement, and it was shocking
Yes.
that she went to her grandmother's place and they had apricot chicken. Now, apricot chicken is disgusting.
In your opinion.
In my opinion.
Yeah, so
Growing
Ruby,
up-
it's her favourite dish from when she was growing up.
Growing up, to me, it was just so rank.
My mum never made it, which was happy
yeah.
days. And then Sean chimes in.
I don't mind apricot chicken. It's been a long
And-
time since I had it.
Sean has a rule.
Sean has a rule, no fruit. Pretty much just no fruit,
Yeah.
full stop.
Yeah,
but definitely no fruit in savoury dishes.
No fruit in savoury
And
dishes.
when I made an apple cake, no fruit in sweet dishes either.
So what
It's
is this
the glaze.
love of
It's
apricot
apricot.
chicken? No, Sean.
It cooks down to
No,
glaze.
it's no.
Flavoured as apricots.
You're a liar. You're a web
Yeah.
of lies, McMahon. It's a web of lies.
You are you? What?
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. In front of her.
Me, eat avocados.
I don't eat avocado.
Except for all the time you eat
Eat
avocado.
avocados.
I don't eat avocado unless it's squashed and then it's guacamole.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly solid even when it's...
I'm calling you out, mate.
You two, do you want to wrestle it out? Okay, he said
We
Sheeran
wrestle.
with Celestial.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Nova's 10K a day in May.
A guaranteed 10K winner every weekday.
All right, let's see if we can throw 4 people onto the list to win $10,000 with Nova's 10K a day in May.
Well, let's have a chat to Brendan and get him on the list. G'day, Bren.
G'day, Sean. How are you?
Awesome.
Hey, Brendan, we had a bit of an issue with Sean this morning declaring that he likes apricot chicken because Sean has a rule that he doesn't like fruit with savoury food.
100%, no.
Or
Thank
in
you for
sweet
backing me in.
food, if
How
the
do you feel?
cake competition's
How do you
really
feel
good.
like with fruit in savoury food, Brendan?
Well, apricot chicken's revolting.
There, I've said it.
Brendan, you've won $10,000. It is so revolting.
Is anyone, Natalie, what do you think of apricot chicken?
Like my mum never made it, so it
okay,
wasn't a big
yeah.
part of my
Good on you,
childhood.
Val.
Like, you know.
She knew it was terrible. She's not going to feed
Yeah,
this
well,
to the kids.
we mostly ate roast beef.
Amy loves it, our producer.
Yeah, there you go.
Apricot chicken.
Yep. I would have it probably every week if I could, but
Really?
Alex is not a fan. And
Oh.
I'm surprised at that. I love it.
What's sadder than that? It would be someone establishing a Wednesday night stew.
Yeah, it's all right.
I know.
Tuesday tuna morning.
Brendan's had his say.
You're in, Brendan. Shirley's from Forest Hill. Morning, Shell.
Good morning, guys. How are you all?
Hey, great,
Great, Shirley.
Shirley.
The burning question for Monday, Shirley, is your thoughts of fruit with savoury food.
No, don't do it.
Don't do
None
it.
of 'em.
What do you mean? Like
No.
like
don't
pineapple
like
on
it.
pizza? No.
No. Look, my mum used to put raisins in red cabbage. Scarred me for life.
Oh, yeah, my mum
Okay,
did
you were
that.
tortured then, Shirley.
my mum
on
did that.
Early
It's
days.
It's like, Mum, you dropped a box of
Yeah.
sultanas in there.
Yeah.
Do you want to clean up the salad?
She used to make a curry with pineapple chunks in it too, and it's like, it didn't have really any curry in it, but it had pineapple chunks in it,
I
which
get
is
that.
weird.
Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't
Is that
know.
Because
a
you know
thing?
why? There would have been a women's weekly recipe.
for sure.
And then mothers back then never questioned anything. Just
No.
followed New Idea. They followed Women's
100%.
Weekly. They knitted us a twisties jumper.
You're in the running for 10K, Shirley. Alex, hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Do you
Alex.
have strong
Alex.
opinions about apricot chicken?
No way.
No
No
way.
way. You say no way
No.
too.
So, Alex, does that
No, fruit stays with sweet, so no fruit in savoury.
So you
this
wouldn't
not
put some
common?
cranberry sauce with your roast turkey?
No.
cranberry sauce and chicken together is so delicious?
I know, but why don't you just go with the socks down and gravy? You know?
Well, you can do both.
You can do
Ah,
both,
correct.
Sean. There's
can
always,
do-
there's always time
We
for
live in a
gravy.
world
What
where you
about-
can do
Hey,
both.
there's always time for gravy.
What about apple sauce with your roast pork?
Oh, barely. No.
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 No,
No.
Alex.
No.
There was an apple pie
No.
served at my house last night, and I wouldn't go near it.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Apple pie would be great after that roast, but
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. At least you're
Yes.
not stupid enough to think
Yes,
that apple
exactly.
pie is wrong.
Thank you, Alex. You're in the running for 10K. And Leanne, hello.
hey, how you going?
Great, Leanne.
Leanne.
Of course, the burning Monday question, Leanne, is your thoughts of savoury food combined with fruit?
Oh, well, I do think pineapple goes on pizza,
Yes,
but
okay.
Queen.
yeah, no, we don't eat the apricot chicken in our house.
No one does.
Yeah.
It's just-
Did
Are
you
we
as a kid?
Yeah.
My kids haven't even tried apricot chicken. Is that am I a bad parent?
No, you
No,
are
you're
a good parent.
You're a good parent.
If someone's kid has tried apricot chicken in this day and age, then you should call the authorities. Don't you think, Sean?
I totally agree. Where do you stand on apple pie?
Oh, everyone loves apple pie.
Oh, apple pie is good.
Yeah,
of course it is.
Lots of cream and ice cream.
Of course
Harry?
it is.
Harry is shaking his head.
Oh,
What
Harry,
are
you
you
are
saying?
doing it to be on Sean's side, you big girl.
I don't think you can hate. I don't think you can hate pineapple on pizza, but
can't.
like apple pie. It's like the same texture.
What do you mean?
Eating
What
a bit
are you
of
talking about?
No, the little apple. It's about the bits, the chunks.
Yeah, okay,
isn't
the
it?
chunks.
That's
What?
the issue
No.
with us people that don't like fruit with their savoury
It's not
things.
about the chunks, isn't
No,
it?
but
about
apple pie
texture.
is not, you're not having it with savoury. Apple pie is a sweet dessert.
Yes, but the apple in the it's the fruit in the with the sweetness.
Yeah, like fruit,
But it's
like apple in a cake, like Natalie cooked. That's just
It's
like
the
oh,
texture
oh.
of the
So
apples
you've got a
and
problem
the
with putting a
texture.
sweet thing with a sweet thing?
A fruit with a sweet thing.
No, if the fruit,
But
is,
fruit is a sweet thing.
Harry, what we do? We've got to get together and
No.
write down proper rules.
Okay,
Getting question here.
yeah. I
Like,
know.
you've got to
get your
We're in the
theory
hot
straight.
seat.
So you
We're in the
realise it makes no sense. You need to take some time apart to try and
Sure,
make a
we'll find the
logical
right angle
explanation.
somewhere.
Well,
We'll find the
guys,
right angle, that's
the
what it's
first
about.
scheduled meeting of the 2023 Idiots Association will be happening after the show about fruit rules with savoury food.
See you there.
How do you feel about Fruit Ninja? Are you okay with that? Leanne, back to you. You are now
Leanne,
in the
yeah.
running for 10K a day in May. You could get the call back this afternoon from Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, so good luck, okay? Well
Awesome.
played.
Thank you so much.
Well done, buddy.
Everyone else knows what to do. Just try and get on there with us. We don't care how.
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
Everybody's going to keep on attacking each other in this studio about fruit.
And Amy's imagined a cake and she's gone looking
Amy's
for it.
asking everyone,
Send her looking for
Did you
a
bring
cake.
cake? Did you bring cake?
in? And we're going, what cake? And Amy goes, the cake out there. And no one has seen a cake.
There's no cake
No,
out
but
there.
Amy has seen a
Amy's
cake.
seen a cake, so now she's out there trying to find the imaginary, invisible
and she's wandering
cake
around
that only she
empty,
can see.
empty-handed. We thought it might have been Sam because he celebrated his birthday
Yeah, but
on the
nothing
weekend.
sadder than someone bringing in their own birthday cake.
I know,
for
but the people
is
do.
there?
They're leftovers. If you don't want to eat it
Yeah.
yourself, you bring it in.
It's still
but
sad, though.
It wasn't him. And Amy's come back
cake.
in, Amy.
No cake.
Where's the cake, Amy?
No, it was banana bread.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Ellie's.
Well, who eats bloody banana bread? That should be
Did Ellie
outlawed.
bring in a personal
Here
slice
she
of
comes.
banana bread
Yes,
or a
and I
whole
asked
loaf
her,
for
"Can I have
everyone?
some?" She's like, no, absolutely not. Banana bread.
No, nothing.
No, I
but
don't
did you
like
bring
banana
enough?
bread.
Did you bring enough for everyone? Sean doesn't like banana in bread.
Of
You
course
didn't
he
bring
doesn't.
enough
It's
for
got
everyone.
fruit in it.
You didn't bring enough for everyone.
Last time I brought banana bread in for you guys, you told me it was drier than the Sahara Desert. So you think I would bring in anything?
I mean,
Well, from that, you pivot and you bring it in a little bit more moist. You add like liquids and things.
Failure's feedback, my friend.
You don't just use dry ingredients, Ellie. How about that?
How did she find dry, overripe bananas?
I mean, seriously, the last banana bread she brought in was just like those handfuls of flour with a banana in it.
Like there was a little breeze and it blew away.
The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
I feel like I'm a very conscientious flyer when I'm in the air with other people on an aeroplane. I don't like to cause a ruckus.
No,
I
yeah.
like to be
Down
very
the back.
polite. I always
Put your hoodie up.
Keeps you
I
foul.
am very aware of who should get well at armrest. If I'm going to recline, I say to always put my head back and say, is that
a
okay?
considerate flyer.
Yeah, I'll try to be.
Considerate lover, considerate flyer.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, he's very gentle.
Yeah. I am Sean. And afterwards I tell you, yeah, you are pretty.
Thank you.
Because sometimes you don't believe her. This woman, she was on a flight and she was asking the World Wide Web if she was unreasonable for what she did. You see, the people that were sitting in front of her, there was a mother with a baby.
Which is awful. It's awful to have to fly with a baby.
And she said that she had no problem with the baby crying. She goes, not an issue
part
at
of
all.
life. It is what it is. Yeah.
She did, however, take issue with the fact that they decided to change the baby on the food tray table, so the tray table at your chair.
That folds down.
Yeah.
Where people eat.
Yeah. And anyway,
My
so
Lord.
sort of everyone's eyes were darting around when it was happening, you know. Oh, God.
No.
Anyway, they let it happen and it stunk, apparently. It
Oh,
was
yeah, of course.
Absolute
rancid.
steamer.
Yeah. So nothing was said, you know.
Oh, that's great.
The first time.
Yeah. Then the second time.
Oh.
Okay, no. I'm gonna
Enough's
have to say
enough.
something.
Yep.
So she just leant forward and she said, could you please go to the plane bathroom instead of exposing everyone on the plane to the smell? There are change rooms in there.
And also the next person to eat off that tray.
Yeah. Now, I don't know
wrong
if you guys have know about this, but sometimes on a flight, when you tell someone that they're doing something wrong, that person that's been told they're doing something wrong, they get angry.
Oh, what an unexpected result.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah. The mother was not happy. She went off on her and said that she had no idea how stressful it is to travel as an infant. She said, it's true, I don't have kids. The flight attendant noticed the altercation between the two women and came over and asked what was happening, and they told her, and then she said, you can only use the bathrooms to change a baby.
Yes.
So she agreed with the woman. You
Yeah,
know?
well,
Yes.
that's a rule.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
That's a
also
rule, mate.
it's just
Come
a rule
on.
of society,
Yeah,
I would think.
So the woman thought, okay, great, that issue's done. It's not going to be a third time. And then she was a little bit mortified because then the pilot made an announcement. Attention, passengers. All nappy changing needs to be done in the bathroom while on this flight. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying Nathan Airways. The pilot...
It's budget.
Then
Yeah, it certainly is.
It's so budget. Like, it's not even chairs. The pilot then made an announcement about this woman. So there would have been two people sliding into their chairs.
Yes.
The woman that was complaining and the
And the
woman that was
dobber.
changing the baby. You would just go... And I can speak from experience. When there has been an announcement made to the general public and it's about you, it is horrendous. And it happened to me in court. I told you guys when I was bemused by the fact that they were giving out these biscuits, these certain type of biscuits in the jury duty room.
Yep.
You've been warned not to talk about this.
I know. The court case is over. So then I come on air because I'm doing the show. I did the show until 7:30 and then I had to go to jury duty and Gilly was filling in for us. So then after my first day, I noticed the biscuits and I thought, I don't know, because they were like individually wrapped Monte Carlos and things. So it was like...
It's a big deal.
Yeah, so I just talked about, the biscuits, were not what I was expecting in the jury room. And
you expected a high standard, a chocolate biscuit at least, yeah.
Anyway, so then the next day when we're in court, the judge stops everything and then says, just an announcement before we get started for today, we can have nobody talk about the proceedings of this court. I don't care what you do for a living. And then he turns to me and looks at me and goes, if you're on radio. And it was only for me. And I don't care what you're talking about as well. If you don't think it's important to the case, it doesn't matter. If it happens in court, you keep your mouth shut.
It's about biscuits.
It's a bloody biscuit,
And I'm like, that's not really blowing the court case out of the water.
Everyone in the jury was like, that's about you. And I was so embarrassed.
I even get embarrassed. This happened to me. You know that massive servo as you're coming back up from down south and you pull into one of those ones off Forest Highway. And so we were...
because you're going to Red Rooster or
pulled in and then to fill up. And my mate who was in the passenger side, she opened her door. And you're not allowed... Did you know you're not allowed to fill up if your door's open?
Oh.
And so then the girl, is going, pump 2, close your door,
That's
please.
so embarrassing.
Pump 2. And then, the place is heaving and everybody, just turns around and stares at you and is like, oh, my God,
no.
shut the door. Shut the door.
How embarrassing.
It's so public when they do that.
How embarrassing, pump
public.
2.
I know.
All right, we want to know if you've been in a situation where an announcement has been made and that announcement was about you. We're going to give somebody $200 cash.
Just cash.
We're giving
Hold
somebody
cash.
$200 worth of money.
It's out of Sean's wallet.
Just tell us their story.
Just tell us their story, and then we'll give someone with money, and then they could possibly make it 10,200.
Yeah, exactly. Because Nova's 10K a day. If you get on air with us, then you're in the running for that as well. All right, tell us about that time the announcement was about you.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, how you going?
Great, Kim.
All right, so where were you and what happened?
So I was only 16 years of age, and it was in the days that you went skating every Saturday night, but a friend decided that was our out.
Mate, so we used to do it as well. It was called Skate About in Kalgoorlie. It was very exciting.
Yeah, that's just what you did.
Yeah.
And some friends decided we wouldn't go skating on this Saturday night. We were going to go to the drive-in movie.
Ooh.
So I knew Mum and Dad wouldn't let me go to the drive-in movie. So I told them I was going skating, went to the drive-in movie.
Yes.
And then I forgot to tell my best friend at the skating rink that I wasn't coming. And she rang to see if I was sick and why wasn't I at the skating rink. And Mum and Dad... Then investigated, found out I was at the drive-in movie.
Oh, no.
Went to the drive-in movies and flashed my name up on the screen.
No, Kim.
No, Kim.
Oh, my God, that was embarrassing.
I'm dying for you.
I was mortified. I was thinking I was so cool going to the drive-in movies with all these friends. And
Kim, you would have been with some guys then, obviously.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I just say, that's mortifying as a child, let alone it's mortifying as an adult as well.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
great,
Thank you, Kim. Great start. Let's go to Peter. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Pete.
Hi, Peter.
Okay, what happened?
So I was desperate for a coffee. I had no milk. I went running into the supermarket. I have a highly anxious spoodle that yells.
So do I at the moment, Peter.
Sean's jumps into my lap every day.
Curly hair too.
Yeah, his too.
Yeah, I left the windows all down a little bit. I literally bolted into Woolies and ran down, grabbed the milk, and I'm coming to the checkout and I hear over the PA, could the owner of the Silver Prado please go to their car immediately? It needs immediate attention. I went bright red. I nearly vomited. I dumped the milk, ran out to the car. It was surrounded by people all tapping on the window, upsetting the dog even more.
Yes.
So I left the milk. The dog was absolutely distraught. I got a barrel full of abuse from people for leaving my dog
in
for
the
5
car.
minutes.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was so embarrassed.
Oh, my God. That would
You
have
come
been
out
so...
to your car.
Because
Yeah.
not just that, you've been alerted that it's you that needs to go out to your car, and then when you get out there, there's an angry mob
Yep.
yelling at you for animal abuse.
And you still didn't get any milk.
Yeah, that's...
On a
I can
side
see that,
note,
Rita.
people are very quick to judge other
Of
people
course,
these
of course.
days. So, you know, like, yeah.
We wouldn't do that, but other people do.
I don't judge anyone.
Oh. Thank you, Peter. Jan's in Hellingbrook. Hello.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
Okay, Jan, when was the announcement about you?
We went to Canada a few years ago and we did the Rocky Mountaineer.
Yes.
And when our tour guide picked us up, she kept hanging around my husband. And he said to me, I think she fancies me. And every time he moved, she moved. And I thought, oh, yeah, whatever. And anyway, they had the newspaper there. They had the radio, photographers, bands. They were celebrating their millionth passenger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And anyway, they got up and they started making the announcement, well, Mr. David and Mrs. Jan Coleman, please come to the front. And I was like, oh, my God, whatever. And anyway, the seas literally parted and we had these big burly security guards come stand beside us, guide us up to the stage. And they go, you know, the band was playing, we're having photographs, we got interviewed by the TV, and they said to my husband, oh, what do you do? And he goes, I'm a train driver. They go, oh, wow. And they talked about that, and they said, and what do you do, Mrs. Coleman? And I said, I work for the tax department. Oh, so your husband's a train driver. Okay. So we got upgraded to gold leaf and the gold carriages.
Oh, nice.
When we got to Kamloops, we got everybody on the train was told to sit down and wait for us to depart the train.
Oh.
We got off the train and there was a red carpet and we had the Rocky Mountaineers on their horses.
Everybody else would have hated you, Jan. I think it's not bad enough you work in the tax department.
And then we walked round, the band was playing, and we had a champagne reception with the mayor. And we got ushered into a limousine, and people were taking photographs of us, and I'm like, look, we are nobody. We are absolutely nobody.
No, you work for the tax department, Jan.
Yeah, I just work for the tax department, but my husband's a train driver, that's all cool.
That would
so
be.
funny.
Oh God, can I just say?
That's a good announcement.
My father is a train driver as well, or was. That would be the ultimate thing for him to be treated like a hero on a train. God, he would love it. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
So that's about it.
Yes. Yeah. Well done, everybody. The three people we just spoke to, Kim, Jan, and Peter, are now all in the running for Nova's 10K a day in May.
Didn't get to ask Jan how her husband went with that lady that seemed to fancy her and stuff himself. $200 cash to give away is going to go to Kim. The drive-throughs, I can just... Drive-in, sorry, that she went to.
Yes.
And her parents
Mortifying.
found out. That is
Don't lie to your parents, everybody, or that'll happen.
Bit of a Freudian slip there, Sean.
Yeah,
Hey,
wasn't
drive-through.
it? Yeah.
Drive-through, secret eater.
Shane.
Waiting bay, waiting
At
bay.
least 24 hours since I've been to one.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast. W-A-O-A-O-K.
Your free WA Day Festival is back over 2 massive days, June 4 and 5 at Burswood Park. All details at waday.com.
Oh, we love WA. We're about to celebrate all things West Australian.
We would like to welcome to the show Brianna, actually. She's going to play this morning. Good morning, Brianna.
Morning.
Hi, Brianna. How long have you been living in the fine state of Western Australia for, Brianna?
My entire life.
So
25 years.
So
you're well qualified.
You should know everything. No. I'm being serious.
We'll see. Okay.
You should know.
We're going to put it to the test, Brianna, before you head to WA Day Festival this long weekend. We need to see how well you know our state. So today, it's your job to identify something from the clues that we give you. You'll just get one clue. It's one clue per person.
Yep. The clues are going to be just one-word answers, right? One-word clues.
Yep.
All right. Are you ready for the category?
Yes,
please, everybody.
Should we call it that?
Yeah.
It's a WA attraction.
An attraction.
Okay.
That's not the clue, Brianna.
No.
That's just the category.
Yep. Okay. Brianna, your clue is women.
What do you think it is?
Ooh, women.
Quick.
Or, I don't know. I have no idea.
No worries.
Thank you for playing, Brianna.
Thanks, Brianna.
We move to Paul. Hello, Paul.
How are you going this morning?
Great, Paul.
Great, Paul.
Now we're looking for a WA attraction. Your clue is men. What do you think it is?
Cramline Showgrounds.
Thank you for having a guess.
I can see where you're going there because men and women do go there.
That's true. Darren's in Byford. Morning, Daz.
Good morning.
Hey, Darren.
All right, you've got 2 clues already. Your third clue, Darren, a WA attraction is block.
What do you think it is?
So, men, women, block.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Quick. Time's up. Sorry,
sorry, buddy.
Daz. You've got to be quick. Mel, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mel.
Mel.
I hope you've been collecting all the clues, Mel. I've got another one for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now, this is for a WA attraction, and your clue is cafe.
What do you think it is, Mel?
The crooked carrot.
I like the guess.
I like the guess too.
Me too.
You're incorrect,
Yeah.
but thank you for bringing it to our attention once more. Thank
but
you, Mel.
That'll be the answer for tomorrow's.
That's right.
That was a good one.
Kaya, hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Kaya, it's time for your clue. We're trying to figure out the WA attraction. Your clue is hospital. What do you think it might be?
Fiona Stanley?
Fiona Stanley.
No.
Thank you, Kaya.
What's next?
Rita, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hi,
Rita. Here's your opportunity. It's a $500 staycation, by the way, Rita. Your clue is tours.
What do you think it might be, Rita?
Adventure World.
No.
So another great attraction, but no. Simon, hello.
How's it going?
Good
time.
Simon.
Simon's usually very smart, guys.
Yes.
But he does have his off days. Let's see if he's letting one. Simon's been collecting the clues, and the other clue we're adding to that, Simon, is bars.
Ooh, what do you think?
I'm going to have to go with maybe just Kings Park.
It is not Kings Park.
It is not Kings Park.
Thank you, Simon. Mike's in Melville. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, guys.
All right, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I'm going to give you another clue to help you figure out this WA attraction. Mike, 1885. What do you think it might be? Quick.
No idea. Sorry, guys.
No, you don't apologise. You're a stellar man.
Corin, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hi,
Great,
Corin.
Corin.
Are you ready for your clue, Corin?
Yeah, yep, go on.
You
right,
sound
Corin.
defeated already.
Your clue, Corin, is yard. Yard.
What do you think it could be, Corin?
Oh, I'm just going to take a stab and say the Fremantle Prison.
Well, you
That
know
is
what?
taking a stab. That would've
That's a
gotten you
great
there
place to
back in
take
the
a
day.
stab because then you'll be put straight back into one of the barred cells.
Yes.
That is correct.
You have done it, Corin.
Oh my God, are you serious?
No, we're not even joking. So 1885 was the year it opened, of course.
Yeah, bars which are on the cell door. They do
Yes.
tours there. There's a hospital there.
There's a cafe.
There's a cafe.
Oh
Cell
my
block.
God.
Yeah, and men and women.
What a
Yes,
guess.
for men and women.
Well done, Corin. You have won a WA staycation package worth $500. Well done.
Corin,
Perfect.
you can't believe you won, can you?
I can't.
Nothing quite like taking a stab in the dark and it landing you in prison. Well done. If you are also up to scratch on your WA knowledge, we'll be playing WA OK again tomorrow morning, everybody.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
A local spicy dancer.
Dancing
her name
for money.
is Mickey Albright.
Yep.
She's posted on TikTok something that I thought was pretty funny. She's saying, showing how much money patrons will likely spend at a club based on their alcoholic drink.
Yeah, so she
Okay.
reckons once you pop up to the bar and
Yep.
you order a particular drink, she'll go, oh, yeah.
Because it
we
says so
know.
much about you.
Yeah.
She works at Northbridge's Voodoo Lounge,
Yep.
which is Perth's premier strip club and cabaret lounge. And she
Doing
works
their
in
marketing
She
now.
works in the A team.
No, of course she
does
does.
she?
Show me the D team. I want to see the D
Oh, my God. What time's the D
where
team
their
coming
boobs like flopped over a shoulder to
They're
carry
5
them.
o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I was thinking 3, just when the school pickup's gone.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I've of course never been a strip club person, so it's never been my world. Sean.
Tell
No.
us more.
Oh, look, it's just about the people's journey. That's what I like to talk to them
Oh,
about.
yeah, they're back.
So
now.
Jack Daniels, right? So if you order a Jack and Coke, you're probably just there for a boys' night. You're not going to spend too much money. You know, so they reckon you'll probably spend about $50. Rum and dry. If you ordered rum and dry, you're probably having a chill night, but you're having a good time. You're looking for some fun, so you might spend about between $200 and $300 on dances. Is that the thing that blows your mind?
That's not doing. They're not doing that.
Like, imagine like going out and going, okay, I'm going to pay this. I've got $300 here. I'm going to pay this for a lady to dance on me. It's so strange.
It is. It's ridiculous.
She doesn't want to do it.
But when
She doesn't want to
doing it for the money.
She's doing it for the money.
I know,
and
she's
you
just
are
making an honest
all
living.
excited
And
thinking
you
about
think
you,
she
and it's
likes
not.
you.
It's not about you. It's about your money because she doesn't care for you. Anyway, gin and tonic. Okay, you've got a lot of money if you're drinking a G&T, but you're really stingy about it.
How many men go into the Voodoo Lounge ordering gin and tonic?
Quite a lot. She said, yeah, you probably won't go for any dances.
No.
And she'll have to harass you for hours, and she reckons you'll probably get about $150 off that person.
Because that person is not interested in the ladies.
How about this one? Vodka lime soda. Vodka lime
well,
soda.
that's also like a
they're not
22-year-old girl's drink.
They're saying vodka lime and soda
They're
shows
watching their figure.
You've got a lot of money and you don't mind spending it. You'll probably spend $500 to $1,000 on having a really good time on dances.
I would love to see how she got,
Yeah. She said, tequila, what are you doing drinking tequila? You're going to spend a whole lot of money and you're not going to remember doing it. And then she goes into VB. If you're drinking VB and beer like that, you don't have enough money to be there, go. She's saying. But there's one other thing that I would
say that would mean they've got more money left over for the dancers.
No,
you know
she said most of them are FIFO, and she goes, and they want to save their money, so they're not there for that. Which I thought a lot of FIFO guys.
So why are they going to the
just
Voodoo Lounge then?
No, just for the conversations, as I said, journeys and stories.
But there was one alcoholic beverage that I didn't know too much about because I haven't, Sean, frequented
Sex on the Beach
clubs. So this is the last thing that she talked about.
Right.
If you're drinking wine in a strip club, what the hell are you doing, you weirdo? Everybody knows that strip club wine is like the worst wine you will ever come across. You probably think you're so fancy and classy and sophisticated. You're not. You're a weirdo. The only reason you came in is because, you've heard about this place and you just wanted to come in and see what it was all about. You're not going to spend any money, but you are going to waste everybody's time by trying to talk to them for free for hours. And we're going to realise that's what you're doing and ignore you.
Yeah, I know that last bit. So I've been told.
So is the house wine at a strip club terrible?
And do they not have any, like, bottled wine?
No, they're going to have bottled wine.
Well, I'm guessing it's a strip club, so it'll be box wine.
Oh, God. He raised his hands like he'd won the marathon.
Mate, he did win.
That's
right there.
You're peaking.
Did you hear that?
Is that
Did you hear
it?
that?
It's going to be a long week if you've peaked now.
3 wines. 3 house wines.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lizzo.
Let's hear it for Lizzo from the best seats in the house. Thanks to Bankwest.
I tell you what, I've seen Lizzo live in a Nova's Red Room. She is amazing. You want to be there, and that's what's up for grabs right now.
Well, the first person who's going to have a crack at these tickets is going to be Kelly. Good morning, Kel.
Morning.
Hi, Kelly. This is a game for the quick-witted. Are you one of these people?
I hope so.
Okay.
All right, we're going to give you a category, Kelly. You will then have 5 seconds to list 5 items that fit that category. Our judge, Amy, is pretty strict about it fitting the category too.
Yeah, she'll be horrible sometimes.
Right mole about it.
Yeah, she's not very happy with herself and people around her, so she's coming in from a very negative angle.
On innocent contestants. But don't let that sway you, Kelly. We think you're capable, okay? But remember, only 5 seconds. It goes very fast.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready, Cal?
I am.
We would like 5 things in 5 seconds. Your category is car parts. Go.
Tyre, brakes, accelerator, gear stick and gearbox.
Sorry, time was up.
Sorry,
you didn't
mate.
get
Oh,
gearbox
sorry, you
in time.
At the end.
So close.
I know you stumbled.
So
That's
close.
your fault.
Sorry, Kel. Joanne's
Tell
in
your story
Kelmscott.
walking, buddy.
Hello, Joe.
Hey,
Joanne?
Joanne.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi, Joe.
Joanne. We are going to give you a category, Joanne. You will have 5 seconds to list off 5 things that fit that category. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, your category is body parts from the waist up. Go.
Arm, head, eye, ear, neck.
And there was just needed one more.
No, that was 5.
Oh, we got 5?
That was 5.
We did it.
Head.
No, she said arm first, not
I heard
not
arm.
And she said arm. Yeah. Yes. Joanne's done it.
Joanne, well done.
You have won 2 Bankwest best seats to see Lizzo perform live at RAC Arena Friday, 14th of July. That's food and drinks included. You're one of the fancy people now, Joe. Congratulations.
Wow, that's amazing.
Good
well
score, Joe.
done.
Wow,
we were questioning
excellent.
it.
I know, that was easy,
Love
wasn't
to be
it?
the judge.
Easy money. Congratulations. We're doing it again tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
good.
about damn time.
Yeah, I think we're going to be a little bit harder with the categories this time. A little bit more creative.
Okay.
That was too easy.
Like what?
Yeah, so physics professors from the 1950s.
Things I was thinking in 1988. Go. There you go. Would have been Tybo.
I think we know what you were thinking in 1988.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Today's Monday.
Oh, it is, no.
It is. Pretty depressing, isn't it?
Well, you know,
At
you've
least
still
we're
got a
playing
long
beers.
way to the weekend.
And not tell me why I don't like Mondays, which is a lot sadder.
Yeah. I tell you what, this new generation of young adults and children, they get everything. They're getting everything. The 4-day working week.
Yeah.
God, is
That'll
is
be,
that
you know
gonna
what?
come in?
In
Like, is that
in a couple of years,
Yeah.
it'll be mainstream.
They have to be praised 3 times a week.
And then we'll be telling the stories of to the younger generation of
Yes.
back in our day we worked 5 days straight in a week, and they'll be going, "What are you talking about?
Oh my God, you lived
Because
in the olden days.
by the time
Grandpa.
we're 80, it'll be like a 1-day working week or some bull crap." Anyway,
Yeah,
it's
AI will be doing everything,
sticking around for
Nathan.
that.
so just bosses come out and defended being part of a movement that is actually taking over the world right now, and this is it's a Gen Z trend that's that sparked this. It's called Bare Minimum Mondays. It's a movement that promotes a gentle start to the working week by easing the usual pressures and expectations that arise after the weekend. So this chick in Adelaide, she's a marketing manager, Caitlin, she has been talking about this, and people have had a lot to say. She said that it's a day for staff to take at their own pace and treat themselves with space and kindness to set up for a productive week. For us, it means not putting pressure on ourselves to get those big projects done. Other things we might get to do on these days, work days, by the way, are loads of washing we didn't get to on the weekend, grocery shopping, planning dinners for the week, or walking your dog.
I mean, this is all very nice if you work in certain industries, but I don't want to be in hospital and have the nurses say it's bare minimum Monday. So sorry, you're on your own today.
I know we don't. We're not doing drips today.
Teachers just go, we're not going to teach you today, kids.
Certainly
Don't
not
worry
cleaning
about
that
it.
toilet.
We're doing the bare minimum. So
you're all today nil by mouth because the
it's bare minimum Monday.
the canteen people are there having a bare minimum Monday.
Blame Gen Z.
Bare minimum Mondays. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's ludicrous. I mean, fine, but your wage is cut commensurately.
So,
Do you know what I mean?
here's my thing. Let's go into the future a little bit, right? So
are they having 4 days?
It's become
and
a
bare
4
minimum
days
Monday?
of 4 days working week and a bare minimum Monday. That's 3 days. That's 3 days of work and then 1 day of doing your washing.
I mean, you can do your washing after work. You understand that, right? It's a machine doing it. You're not taking it to the river. You're not taking it to the river and washing it on a rock. The machine does the work.
You've got to put that client off to the left. You've got to get that
Put the washing on before you leave for work, and when you get home, hang it out.
Can I
that's
just
not
say,
that hard.
there is a sweet spot in the world of age, right? And I don't really know what it is, but it's where you're open to new ideas because you sort of, you're in the middle of the transition. And then you're on our end where you just go, no!
And I think the
we
difference,
didn't get it, so
Nathan,
no. That is disgusting. What is this generation?
We've done our time in the trenches, and we don't want them to get it without doing their time in the trenches.
Oh, my God. 5 days.
But I mean, if it's not something that works across every industry, then I don't think... why does somebody who works in an office get to do bare minimum?
How about next Monday? Next Monday, the show... Oh, that's a public holiday.
Yeah, we are doing bare minimum Monday.
Okay, so one of the next couple of Mondays, we're doing a bare minimum Monday show, and we'll see what it's about.
Well, a lot of people have been saying we've been doing that for 10 years.
This is going to be...
it's bearer minimum.
Hit Machine 9 CD.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We'll just go for breakfast.
You'll just hear distant chewing. That's all you'll hear.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
We've done a day's work.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Haven't we?
I know.
And so much.
And then deserve medals.
Great show tomorrow. We've got Koshi talking about the fact that he's buggering off the television, which is pretty exciting for him. And also Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Which is
No, I
sweet.
think that's
Derulo?
tomorrow. He's later in the week.
It's this week.
Oh, okay.
Jason Derulo this week.
I think Sasha Glasgow from the West Coast Field will be joining us. They went down by another 1 point.
Heartbreaking 1 point loss. They're making that a specialty.
3 out of 4, I think.
Extraordinary. Yeah.
Hi, Ross.
Hello, Ross.
Hello, Derulo.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? I mean, they're like great, big
He's on The
artist.
Voice.
Is he? Oh, he's on The Voice. So no new music.
He'll be good.
I mean, it's quite genius what do you reckon of him singing his name in every song? Great branding.
It's great, but he doesn't like it if you ask him to do it in an interview.
Have you done that?
Oh, years ago.
Oh, we
but
did
he's like,
too,
we're not allowed to ask him anymore.
So I'm going to ask Meatloaf what his favourite kind of meat was. And
he got angry.
Didn't like it.
It's like, are you serious, mate? You called yourself Meatloaf. You're going to get asked it. Ask my friend Sausage here.
Hello. Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.